go live on my laptop. A lot of warfare with my live streams lately. Twitter let me do a live stream, but then they just cut out all the audio. So, but it doesn't work on my laptop, but it works on YouTube. Now it's a matter of, is it going to show up in anybody's feed? Because that happened too, where I went live for 20 minutes and nobody got any notification and didn't pop up in anyone's feed. And then the video wouldn't upload afterwards. I couldn't even get a link to it to re-upload it. So we're going to read Exodus 28 and 33. Grab your Bible and we're going to jump right into this. We got a lot of pages ahead of us. See who tunes in. And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons. Okay, there's some roof-related labor going on and some heavy machinery outside, but it should be okay. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty, and thou shalt speak unto all wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a broidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And they shall take gold, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine linen, and they shall make the ephod gold, blue, and purple, scarlet, and fine twined linen with cunning work. It shall have 2 shoulder pieces, so the 2 shoulder pieces thereof joined at the 2 edges thereof, and it shall be joined together. And the curious girdle of the ephod which is upon it shall be of the same according to the work thereof: gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. And thou shalt take 2 onyx stones, and grave on them the names of the children of Israel. Hi, welcome. 6 of their names on one stone, and 6 names of the rest on the other stone, according to their birth, with the work of an engraver in stone. The engravenings like a signet shall thou engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. Hello, Satanus, welcome to the Bible study. And thou shalt put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod, stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. Okay, so what's going on here? They're making holy garments. How are you? I'm doing great. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the likes. So check this out. So they're making like a holy vest for the priest Aaron, and basically what's going on is they're gonna have 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel, gold, and stones upon the shoulders, stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. And thou shalt make the ouches gold. I don't know what an ouch is. I don't. And 2 chains, pure gold at the ends, wreathen work shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathen chains to the ouches. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work after the work of the ephod. Thou shalt make it gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen shalt thou make it. 4 square it shall be, doubled, a span the length thereof, and a span the breadth thereof. Hey, welcome. And thou shalt set in it settings of stones, 4 rows of stones, a sardius. So the first row will be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This is the first row. And the second row, an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row, a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. So that's my birthstone. And the fourth row, a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. That's my last name, Jaspers. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings, and the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate chains at the ends wreathen work of pure gold. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shalt put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And thou shalt put the 2 wreathen chains of gold in the 2 rings on the ends of the breastplate. It's probably easier to just Google a picture of this. And 2 ends of the 2 wreathen chains shalt thou fasten into the 2 ouches, and put on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. And thou shalt make 2 rings of gold, and thou shalt put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplate in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. Welcome. And 2 other rings of gold thou shalt make, and shalt put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the forepart thereof, over against the coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. Now, I don't know what a curious girdle is. Fortnite Nick Lemony Pasta 1CZ says hi. Hi with a question mark. I say hi with an exclamation mark. And thou shalt make 2 rings of gold. I just read that. And 2 rings of gold thou shalt make, and shalt put them on the 2 sides of the ephod. Okay, I just read that too. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, when he goeth in unto the holy place, for a memorial before the Lord continually. Welcome, everybody. And thou shalt put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Thummim. Nobody knows what this is. Nobody knows what the Urim and Thummim is. And they shall be upon Aaron's heart when he goeth in before the Lord, and Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod all blue, and there shall be an hole in the top of it in the midst thereof. It shall have a binding of woven work round about the whole of it, as it were the whole of an habergeon, that it be not rent. And beneath upon the hem of it thou shalt make pomegranates, blue and purple and scarlet, round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about. Thanks for the likes. A golden bell and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe round about, And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before the Lord, and when he cometh out, that he die not. And so you need like a special garment just to be in the holy place. Otherwise you would die, it says. Greetings from Slovakia. I'm just stopping by to spread some love and positivity. Also to hit the like button so I can help with the algorithm. Have a blessed day, y'all. See, that's the kind of comments that make me smile. It's funny because the person above you, I think he's from Czechoslovakia too. Maybe it's because I had a Slovakian VPN on yesterday. I don't know. Thank you for your presence. Moving on. And thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, and grave upon it the engravings of a signet, holiness to the Lord, all caps. And thou shalt put it on a blue lace, and it may be upon the mitre. Upon the forefront of the mitre it shall be. A mitre is like a hat. And it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Israel shall hallow in all their holy gifts. And it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be accepted before the Lord. And thou shalt embroider the coat of linen, and thou shalt make the mitre of fine linen, and thou shalt make the girdle needlework. And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty. Excuse me. Okay. And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother and his sons with him, and shalt anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness. From the loins even unto the thighs shall they reach, and they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons when they come in unto the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die, a statute forever unto him and his seed after him. I'm going to jump over to chapter 33. This one's a bit shorter. And the Lord said unto Moses, Depart, go up hence, thou and the people which thou hast brought up out of the land of Egypt, and unto the land which I swear unto Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying, Unto thy seed will I give it, and I will send an angel before thee, and I will drive out the Canaanite, the Amorite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Jebusite, unto a land flowing with milk and honey. For I will not go up in the midst of thee, for thou art a stiff-necked people, lest I consume thee in the way. Excuse me. So basically saying, I'm going to have an angel guide you, because I can't stand you anymore. And when the people heard these evil tidings, they mourned, and no man did put on him his ornaments. For the Lord had said unto Moses, Say unto the children of Israel, Ye are a stiff-necked people. I will come up into the midst of thee in a moment, and consume thee. Therefore now put off thy ornaments from thee, that I may know what to do unto thee. And the children of Israel stripped themselves of their ornaments by Mount Horeb. And Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp. and called it the tabernacle of the congregation. And it came to pass, everyone which sought the Lord went out unto the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp. And it came to pass, when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, all the people rose up and stood, every man at his tent door, and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. And it came to pass, as Moses entered into the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar, somebody unliked. I'm actually going down in likes now. That's crazy. Um, um, the cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle, and the Lord talked with Moses. So the cloud was talking to Moses, and all the people saw the cloudy pillar stand at the tabernacle door, and all the people rose up and worshipped, every man in his tent door. And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And he turned again into the camp, but his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, departed not out of the tabernacle. And Moses said unto the Lord, See, thou sayest unto me, Bring up this people, and thou hast not let me know whom thou wilt send with me. Yet thou hast said, I know thee by name, and thou hast also found grace in my sight. Now therefore I pray thee, if I have found grace in thy sight, show me now thy way, that I may know thee, that I may find grace in thy sight. And consider that this nation is thy people. And he said, My presence shall go, and I will give thee rest. And he said unto him, If thy presence go not, carry us not up hence. For wherein shall it be known here that I and thy people have found grace in thy sight? Is it not in that thou goest with us? So shall we be separated, I and thy people, from all the people that are upon the face of the earth. And the Lord said unto Moses, I will do this thing also that thou hast spoken, for thou hast found grace in my sight, and I know thee by name. And he said, I beseech thee, show me thy glory. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee, and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy. And he said, Thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live. And the Lord said, Behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock, and it shall come to pass, while my glory passeth by, that I will put thee in a cleft of the rock, and will cover thee with my hand while I pass by. So God's hand, people can fit in God's hand. So you can stand in God's hand. And I will take away mine hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen. Okay. All right. So, pretty cool. God is so glorious you can't even see him. You can only see his back parts. You can't see his face because you'll die. Cool.